So hi everyone, I've set up my overlocker because I'm getting things finished this week. This is going to be my 4th finish this week, so I'm feeling very proud of myself. So I've got my overlocker out. Now, a couple of things I want to say about the overlocker. I do love my overlocker, but it probably doesn't get as much use as it should, really. But when I do get it out, I always think, oh, I always know why I love getting this. So for finishing off the little cushion, which is what I'm going to do today, so we've done a little video. Well, we've done 2 videos actually, how to make the little scrap cushion and then how to do the envelope back. And I'm going to do the finish on it. And we thought actually it'd be a good idea to film that so you can see it. Now, as I said, I do love my overlocker, but it doesn't get used very often. And I got it out earlier this week to finish a cushion. And I couldn't remember how to thread it all. Now, I should also say it's a Jeanette Air Threader 2000D Professional, and I bought it. I've not quite had it for 4 years yet. I was many years umming and ahhing about whether I should get an overlocker or not. And the one thing that put me off for a long, long time was the threading. And I thought, oh, I've got enough other complicated things to remember how to do. I'm not sure I want to sort of tackle all the complicated threading of an overlocker. And I know for people that use them all the time, you go, oh, it's not that difficult. But it was just, you know, a bit too complex, and I just thought, I don't want to go there. And then I saw the air threader, I saw a little video, and I thought, I can do that, even I can do that. And so I bought myself this one. As I said, I hadn't used it for a while. It doesn't come out, it probably doesn't even come out once a month. And I couldn't remember how to thread it up. But actually, inside this cover, which is how you thread it, it's got all the step-by-step instructions. So I didn't even need to go and search out my instruction manual for it. It was right there, and it was so easy, and I did it, you know, within minutes. So I've got my test piece of fabric here because I haven't used this for a little while. Now, a lot of people bring that thread round and cut it. Because I'm used to working on a sewing machine, I cut it with a pair of scissors. And all I do is I just do a little test piece to make sure I'm happy with the tension and where everything's sitting on that, and I am, so I'm ready to go here. So this is the cushion, the little Christmas cushion with the little stars on it that I've made, and I'm going to overlock it. Now I'm going to overlock it from the side where I've got the actual cushion pad that I've made, because I can see where I need to be sewing for that. So I've got this set up as well, I should say. I've got the 2 loopers, and I've got 2 needles in on there, so it's the 4 thread set up. Right, I'm just going to put it through. Now I will say, what I'm watching is that's where the blade is that's cutting off all the excess, and so I'm just making sure that I'm running the outside of this, just touching that blade. And the other benefit of doing it on this overlocker is it's finishing the seam all in one pass, and it's cutting off all the excess fabric. So when I get to that corner, I'm just going to lower my needles, lift my presser foot, and I'm just going to whiz it round and carry on again. I'm actually just going to reposition that slightly where I want to start. Now I've left these pins here to remind me where the envelope cushion back is. So as I get to that, I'm just going to make sure everything's still lying flat. And you can also see I probably sew faster than my overlock. I'm more used to the sewing machine than the overlocker. I'm just making sure I get the pins far, far away from the blade. Take that pin out. Turn the corner. Once again, my pins are showing me, so I've just got to be careful there. I'm going to remove that one. Just make sure everything's still lying flat. And it's done. So there it is, all nice and finished. All I've got to do is separate those threads out. I'm going to tie them off and then I'll thread them back through the seam. And there it is, all nice and neatly finished. So I thought I'd just finish it off, turn it through, put a cushion pad in so you can see how it's looking. So that's the front, all looking lovely. Can't wait to get this out at Christmas now. And then that's the back there, and it just adds that little pop of interest. And I'm really happy because it's used up a few more scraps, not a lot, but every little helps, doesn't it? So, and it's just really made the back of that cushion so much better. So I hope you enjoyed watching that on the Overlocker. I hope you give one of these little scrap cushions a try. If you do let us know.